Well, this is not surprising. That, now this is just an off-the-cuff kind of thing. Okay, when you compare growing older, and you can't, compared to, television and film, to England growing older, they love wrinkles over there. They love wrinkles, they love sags. Judi Dench is a national treasure. Maggie Smith is a national treasure. Helen Mirren is a national treasure. If they were over here, they'd be shit. Get to the back of the line. But they're national treasures because one thing I'll say for England, they have a respect for the culture. A lot of things I don't like about England now, and we'll get to that. It's all politics. But this particular thing in the arts, in the culture, they have got it. We don't. They have it. And that's my opinion. We have a lot of good actors, but they have great actors, and they're not afraid of sags and wrinkles. They glorify them. You watch the sitcoms, you see them. And of course with me, and the question again was, what is my big surprise about that we're still in that. We still don't accept, we don't want to accept anything other but the cookie-cutter type of beauty that we think Hollywood represents. And when you go back to the 40s and the 50s, you see the movies. You see the Joan Crawfords, you see the Bette Davises. They had faces. They had character faces, pretty faces. They weren't all Hedy Lamarr or Marilyn Monroe, who was my favorite. And Kim Novak, but they had great faces. And so that's the bit about that. Now, going back to that, it surprises me that we still haven't matured over here into that category. Because we do have a lot of fine actresses, because the actors are always right, actresses that are of a certain age that are really good. And they do get work, but it's still not reviled here or revered here as it is there. And that is a bone of contention for me.